Welcome, 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 Geminis, to Garnet Queen Tarot, where we are inspired to rise. We're going to do our sea level cards, our phase, and see what's been happening in our lives. We're going into a new season soon. What's been going on with you? What's been happening with you? Who's messing with you? Because, I'm feeling a little tension in the room. I usually don't always feel all of that with a Gemini. No, that's not true. Gemini's always got something going on. Temperamental, emotional. You always got something going on. People don't always do things the way you think they should. And that messes with you. But that's why we're in this realm. I want you to practice your breathing. You all do not know how important it is to breathe, because it kind of releases everything that's bothering you, and we share that energy. So I want you to inhale, exhale twice on your own speed. Just inhale. Exhale at your speed, but it's got to go through you. You got to breathe. You got to relax somewhat. And you know what's been going on? You've been getting a lot of intuition feelings, and you're not sure what to do with them. And what it is giving you messages and insights, and you're trying to wrestle with it to figure out what is the message. These cards get mixed up. I love it because there's so many different messages. And what's for you will shine through. Yes. Talk to us on behalf of Gemini spirits. Release the messages meant for them. I'm feeling a bent up energy right now. That vibration. Somebody's frustrating you. Let's see. Spirits release. Speak to us. Speak to us. This is our private room. When we go down to sea level, this is where we detoxify, where everything that we need to hear is revealed to us. Practice in moderation. How you do things is like, see? This is all about you. It's all about you. It's telling you to embrace who you are and do things in moderation. Don't do so much of one thing that you end up messing up the whole thing. Relax and be yourself. This person might be a male or female that you like. It's like two people. One is talking behind your back and saying negative things, but smiling in your face. You already know that. You didn't want to believe that, but you know that. It's like they're irking you and they're pushing buttons on you that normally you would react immediately. But there's a pulling and tugging going on right now. It's like you're drowning in so much nonsense, but you're trying to keep your head above water, and people are testing you. Life is testing you, and you're trying to do the separation of what's real and what's not, who's real and who's fake. And you have to do house cleaning. Your circle is corrupt, as far as not everybody's your friend that's pretending to be. 1 minute somebody's your friend today, and then tomorrow you just get this vibe from them. Stop sharing your business with everybody. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. You see? That's why it happens. I tell people this all the time, especially when you have the tarot cards for the readings. You portray things in a way that makes people envious of you. and you hold your head up high, you do what needs to be done, and you could be fine if certain people are not in your life. Like somebody said, I'm not going to talk to Gemini, you don't care. Because you didn't trust that person anyway. You justify sweeping your closet clean. You pick up on the vibrations from people. That's something that's internal. That's something you've had your whole life. You can sense, maybe your parent told you since you was little, you didn't like this friend of your parent, or you didn't like that. What it is that your intuition knows who boils, makes you boil. There's certain people that their vibration, their spirit doesn't settle well with you because you can see through them. You have the sixth sense, like you could see beyond average. You could pick up on people's vibes and know they are ill intent. There's just something about certain people you just don't like. You may have told a family member, other people, but your spirit doesn't mesh well with people who have ill intention. Some people could break barriers and break down walls and see this, while others are blocked and distracted by it. You don't fall and faint that easy to this kind of stuff. You've always been in tune with yourself, because it's two of you. Think of it like this. And both of you are trying to collaborate and work together. But certain things that will aggravate your other sense may not aggravate that sense. Or together you all might sense that this person is not right in your circle. And you both pay attention. It's something that complements you because it annoys you at times, but because it makes you feel like this feeling in your belly, it just throws you off kilter. And you see, you know where you're going, you know where you're headed. But sometimes you just want to drift. You know, like they always have that piece of wood that's drifting on the waters and stuff. That's a piece, a branch, something that broke off from the status quo. And it's on its own, looking at everything through a different lens, from a different perspective. And that's how you roll. You don't just fall in line with everybody else and let things go. And if something is bothering you, you tend to act on it. But as you've matured, you're realizing that you don't have to act immediately because your emotion takes over and you're gone. You're learning and working on controlling that aspect of yourself because it irritates your soul when there's fake people around you, fake friends, and you'll look at them and you could tell, even if it's a fake laugh that somebody gives you, fake support. They always tell you keep your enemies close. These kind of people you don't want in your circle. You can't take it because of your intuition. It kind of picks up on that vibration and it sets you off. So you have to eliminate it from your environment for you to be at peace. You can't have people in your environment that their soul, their spirit upsets you. And you're cleaning house right now before you get into the fall completely, because you know, let's say you're sitting in the water by the sand and you're rubbing sand on you. My mother used to do that all the time. Rub sand on you. It smooths out your skin, she used to tell me. But it also helps you to gain clarity on certain people and certain things because you replay it in your head. This is like your thought process. This is the zone where you think everything through. Because of the hustle and bustle and chaos of the world, you're not always able to bring things into perspective. But when you go to the beach and you utilize the natural resources there, you get into your spirit, you get into your intuition, you get into your soul, and so much is revealed to you. It's like you one with your source. It helps you to relieve that tension and to think about everything. And certain things that you may have picked up on while you're in the water or at the beach, you normally would not pick up on because of the fact that it's so much in the environment that's noisy, and it kind of throws you off from the complete thought. But when you take time out, you manifest, you sit there in your reserve, and you work through everything, you start revealing a lot to yourself, and you realize you're not crazy. When you tell people certain things, they may say, oh, you crazy. No, you feel it. You feel it. It is in your vibration. Not everybody's going to get that. I'm serious. Not everybody gets that. But you get it. You get it. Somebody could walk in a room and like a hound dog, you could sniff them out and know this person has ill intention. And when you tell certain people, they laugh. But you know, and then when you hear about something happening, you say to yourself, I was right. They might even approach you later on and say, you know something, you remember that person? You was right. You was right. You was right, girl. Dude, you were right. That dude is no good. You pick up on this. All signs have a special technique, and that's one of yours. That's one of yours. So people don't always get over on you. You pick up on that vibration. So you're prepared. It's still a surprise to you. You don't like it, but you're prepared for it because you expected it, because you got that feeling. You have it. That thing, you have it. You see, and the lights turn on because you sense it. When the seas are rough, you search for the right answers, because when you're going through storms and you take that time out, a lot is revealed to you. Don't doubt yourself and don't think that you're crazy. You're not. You have so many senses that alert you to the nonsense. Take pride in that and recognize the fact that not everybody's equipped with those tools like you are. You are going in the right direction. You know what you want, but do know that people will come to aggravate your soul. Brush it off and keep it moving. If you are talking to someone and you don't feel 100% comfortable with them, something just is not right. So don't jump 100% in. Feel it out and see. Because you already know. You just don't know what it is. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we're inspired to rise and be our best selves. One of the most difficult things to do in this world is listen to your intuition, because there's so many roadblocks and distractions that come along the way to throw you off course. But Gemini, I say to you today, you are on course. You are floating and drifting in the right direction. That's why people are coming at you and making noise. You know, it's like playing a basketball game, and you know the audience on the spectators on the other side is jumping behind the baseboard and everything to distract the player from getting the ball into the basket. That's what's happening to you right now. They see you getting ready to get the ball in the basket and be okay, and they're trying to distract you before you make that play. But your senses are picking up on what's going on. So you're revealing people that have no good intentions, and you're casting them out. And even if there's an inclination that they may be doing something, whether they are or they aren't, you're tossing them out, because you know what? What are they actually bringing to your life? Don't surround yourself with clutter. Clean areas. Detoxify. If your bedroom is a mess, clean it up. If your desk at work is a mess, clean it up. Because even though you may say, I know where everything is, and that may be true, you want that negative energy, that negative vibration to pass through without any blockage whatsoever. And the only way to do that is to recognize that every smile is not a good one. Some people smile to hide what they do, the evil of their ways. Stay strong, stay attentive, be alert, pay attention, look at your environment, see who's smiling wickedly. Clear the energy, clear the space. Garnet Queen Tarot, till we meet again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Gemini. And thank you for sharing your message with us. It's a lot going on for you right now, but as long as you keep blocking what doesn't belong in your space, which is a lot of work, but it must be done before you dive completely into the fall weather. These may even be people you picked up around the summer. Be at peace. Do not let anybody push your buttons. Do not let anybody push you. If people want to see you come out of character, don't give them that permission slip. Okay? There will be temptation. As far as guys or girls, if anybody wants to be walking in your footsteps, with you, next to you, beside you, behind you, be careful in knowing who that person is and why they're so determined. I see somebody copying you, wanting to be like you. That's annoying. Be careful of the people around you, okay? Be very, very careful. You're a model for them. Be careful, because they might try to actually turn into you. I'm serious. This is not a game. Just some negative forces. Wipe it clean. Take care. Talk soon till we meet again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And get in tune with yourself, because false friends surround you. People are lurking in your business and want to be around you. They just want to be around you. Your energy is a positive one. And some people envy that. So you need to get to the beach and just take a dip. You know, let that salt water cleanse you. Get a lime or a lemon and just cut any negative energy. That's what I was taught growing up. You know, when negative vibrations, you get like that citrus from the lemon or the lime, and you wash your face with it, your body with it at the beach. You got to do it at least once a year, because there are people, when they see you progressing and moving through life, that try to benefit from you, have you rub off on them while they leave toxic energy in your space. You don't have time for that. And you know who the people are. Your spirit already told you. It's just for you to follow through. So no, I'm not crazy. I'm just letting you know that a lot of times you got to do extra to cut out negativity out your life, okay? Garnet Queen Tarot. Be inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for sharing your message with us. Take care.